Hi, I'm Thomas Johnston. In this video, I'm going to share with you 3 things that you can do that might help make your assignments and instructions clear and concise and more comprehensible. So first of all, use simple language. Keep your instructions short, direct, free of complex vocabulary, and try to avoid idioms. Secondly, break your tasks into steps. So present instructions in small numbered steps or bullet points to make them easier to follow. And 3, add visuals and examples. Using pictures and diagrams and other examples will really help students know what they need to do. Now, we always want our instructions to be clear and concise, but sometimes they just aren't. Sometimes our directions can actually be unclear and confusing, especially if we give instructions in a paragraph form. This is often overly wordy and visually confusing, and it can leave students just unclear what to do and where to begin. So better for English learners would be, again, these 3 things: simple language, breaking tasks into steps, and adding visuals and examples. So here's a sample of some instructions that might just be too wordy. Here's a paragraph, and the more you look at this, really, the more it just morphs into just so many words on the page. And to an ELL, this is kind of what they're confronted with. Too many words, doesn't make much sense, and they can be totally confused. So let's clear this up a little bit. Take a look at it again. So first of all, there's just some text that we just don't need. We could pretty much strike out this first sentence, and then you'll notice that there's instructions for the group, but also instructions for individuals. So let's redesign this same set of instructions here about writing an essay on the American dream. And here we can just take the same instructions and just reformat them. And so we've got a section for the group and a section for the individual. This is just a simple way to make your assignments much more comprehensible for ELLs. And then, of course, we can add in some pictures, some diagrams, some examples, and that would be a big help for students. So this is just a simple way of making your assignments more accessible to ELLs. So use simple language, break your tasks into steps, add visuals and examples, and that's it. So that's 3 ways or 3 things that you can do to help your ELLs. And if I can ever be of any help, please reach out, and I'll be happy to give you some more tips or advice or collaborate with you to make things much more comprehensible for your ELLs.